Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my December daily kit and supplies video for you today. Now this is an accumulation over the past few months. This is not everything bought at one time. Just putting that out there. I just knew I was going to do December daily, and since I knew I also had like minimal amount of Christmas things in my stash, that I knew I had to buy product in order to keep up with the December daily. Truly, the only thing I had in my collection for Christmas were these, because I bought them last year on clearance, which were some trees, some candy cane stickers, and these like little ephemera that are a bunch of tags and such in here. And then the only paper pad that I have is this 6x6 one by American Crafts that has already been slightly cut up for the little amount of Christmas stuff that I did last year. If you've watched my tag video, you know that I don't buy truly what I call classified as themey paper pads and paper collections. It's just not my style. But I wanted to do December daily this year, so I had to buy some things. Okay, so first my paper pads too. 6x6. I did purchase this one at this paper studio at Hobby Lobby. It was half off, so this one was $3. And I'm going with very classic Christmas colors. So black, white, red, green, gold, and silver. And if you remember, I purchased, and you'll see it in a moment too, the Heidi Swap Oh What Fun paper collection for this year. And that one as well is just red, green, black, white, and gray. So this one complemented it really well. This one was at Hobby Lobby once again. And for the record, I just, for me, I just don't do cutesy. I like just classic looking things. I don't want to have snowmen and elves and things. I don't do cutesy holiday things. So that, I'll just say it like that. I just keep it very classic, snowflakes and such. Next thing I got was the Project Life Value Kit. This is Deck the Halls. This is their new line. The die cuts it comes with are here, and then the cards. They are gold heat embossed, or gold foiled, I should say. So these are the die packs, some tags and ornaments and banners and such. And then the cards are just fantastic. Now I was gonna buy the paper pad, but since they had a Project Life card set, I just got this instead. Way easier, already in card form. That's already gold foiled. The wreaths, this is gold foiled. That way I can just pop them into the pocket pages. No big thing. And all of these were the patterns in the collection, so that's what made this really kind of quite nice to buy. The plaid, wishing you the happiest holidays, and then that one. And then the 3x4, so you get 2 of every set. So I'm hoping actually that this will last, It's a good set. It's not too much. It's not an excessive amount. This is just like, the value kit. And they're really cute. So these were perfect. I love that one. Okay, so that's the Project Life Value Kit. I only have a handful of papers that I purchased. This is from My Mind's Eye. I purchased it for the numbers because I wanted a few different ways to have the numbers, not just one way. So I thought this could be a great cut apart sheet, and they are heat embossed. The numbers are, so this is like a red, that's red. The red is heat embossed, I should say, nothing else. Okay, but the back is gorgeous. It's mint snowflakes. So cute. This is by Carte Bella. This is last year's. I bought it for this side. It's called Leaping Reindeer. Black and white with like a small polka dot in the back. This is also by Carte Bella. This is Have a Merry Christmas. It is called Tree Swirls, and it's just beautiful. I bought it completely for a background page. This is from the current Deck the Halls. It's the same page. It's called Candy Cane Lane. This is side A, as you can see, and this is side B, the beautiful stripe. And then this is Deck the Halls. I wanted it for this side, for the gray snowflake. But I live in Florida. It never snows, but I just love the icon of the snowflake. And then the numbers again. So I have a few ways to do the numbers for my album, which I actually really like. I purchased Heidi Swap. This is the new one, Oh What Fun paper pad. If you saw my last haul, you saw this collection. Again, it's green, white, green, red, black, white. The craft is the accent color, and then the gold and silver I'm adding in. So again, nothing's cutesy in it. It's just very classic, very traditional. I purchased the acetate from We Are Memory Keepers. This is Clearly Posh. So there's a chevron, a polka dot, a stripe, and the leopard print. Obviously not using the leopard print. I'm more for the acetate for those. And if you haven't seen this collection, I got it at Hobby Lobby using a coupon, so it was like $10. Pink Paisley's Merry and Bright. Again, with the color scheme I'm going with, the red, the green, even though this green is like a little bit more olive, it's okay, it'll work. Black, white, and then the gray is also in this collection as well. So the poinsettias, some bows. Like I said, just classic, nothing too cutesy. Stickers, I got all pretty much from Hobby Lobby. Oh, and these ones are stickers too. They were 50% off, so they were like $1 a piece. Some craft, some white snowflake. Can you see those? Those are like silver reindeer. Some classic ornaments, the candy canes, which I also like the representation of candy canes. And I'm obsessed with the deer heads. I just think they're different and nice, and so those were awesome to find. I have the 3 pads, and don't get confused, I bought these on clearance last year of My Mind's Eye. We have the chipboard pieces. So these are all chipboard with the tiny word stickers. We have the clear stickers with white text. And then we have the colorful ones that are clear with colorful text. Bam! So cute. So again, like I said, I had these sitting in my stash forever. Found these at Marshall's. They're the American Crafts bows. They're both glitter. They were $1.99. And then the rest of the ephemera that I have, I purchased the My Mind's Eyes Christmas on Market Street and Cozy Christmas die pack. This one was the numbers, and this is what their die pack was. I did break them out into my tray right here, so I'll just show you. I already was prepared. This is Cozy Christmas. So the classic colors, once again, the red, the green, the gray, and they're heat embossed with red glitter. And then these are the number tags from the Market Street, and they all have a gold foiled number on them. So again, I just wanted multiple ways to have the numbers. I just didn't want the same one. See how cute? So those are the ephemera packs. I do have the rest of the collection to Heidi swap. So we have the glitter stickers, the clear stickers, which I showed, the wood veneer, the washi tape, and the ephemera pack from Heidi Swap. Oh, what fun. So these are the acetate pieces, and then these are the cardstock pieces. That's what they look like. Okay. Snowflakes, snowflakes, snowflakes. If you saw my album cover, you saw me use these tiny ones from Michael's, these bigger ones from the dollar section at Target. I also got these burlap ones from Target this year, so they're not old. These more snowflake wood veneers from Michael's. These say Merry Christmas. And then I have extra wood veneer. Oh, it broke. Oh no. I'm gonna have to glue that back together. Okay. 'Tis the season, my little E broke. Oh no. Merry and Bright. These were all 50% off at Michael's the other day, so they were like 50 cents. And a wood frame. So I have a few more of those. The buttons, or they're like flat back brads. Dollar Spot Target, they're burlap tags. Studio Calico Vellum. I've had these waiting to use in my collection. I got these on clearance. Michael's has these reindeers in the back, stars and snowflakes, and gold foiled doilies. Yes! I have dimensional little lights, but they're flat back. But look how cute they are. I thought that was going to be a fun page to use those. Some enamel dots, gold and silver. I've got chunky glitter for some pocket pages, and more sequins for some pocket pages. Red embossing powder. Washi tape galore. These are all from my stash. The only new ones are these two. Silver American Crafts. These are all from my collection. These are the new ones, so these are from the Dollar Tree. So those were the Dollar Tree ones. And these are new. These are from Target. This is from the, what is it? Sugar paper wrapping collection. They're at Target near the gift wrap aisle. And they're 3 gold foiled washi tapes in a little dispenser. Those were really cute to find. Last but not least are my thickers. I got the Fitzgerald Gold, Cherish Red. These 2 are at the dollar store at Target for $1. Two tiny texts, these 2. One's gold, one's silver. These were $1 at Hobby Lobby because they were 50% off when I purchased them. These gold letters, these kind of remind me of like those Studio Calico ones for, was it Citrus Bliss? And then these are also current, like I think Heidi, no, Maggie Holmes Shine Collection. She has like a version of this like thin gold enamel dot puffy sticker looking one. And then burlap, again $1 from Hobby Lobby. And last but not least are just my stamps that I have. So the only stamps that were in my collection were these 2 wood ones, and I'm obsessed with nutcrackers. I do collect a lot of them. If I ever do like vlogging, you'll see my house. But I collect nutcrackers. They're my favorite. So I had those. The only stamp set I brought this year was the Gossamer Blue one. So this is their holiday collection. At Michael's, I got the die set with the matching stamps. So those are so like super cute. They were like buy one get one 50% offer. No, buy one get one free. So I spent $6 on both of them. So yeah, can't wait. I think I'm gonna do my cover page with this one and kind of cut them out and stamp them all out. And then these 2 as well. So this one is Inky Dinky Doo snowflakes, and then this one is just cute borders to kind of repeat. So we have the lights and to color in snowflakes, Christmas ornaments, stocking trees, foliage, and then Santa, and you can repeat the reindeer. So that, if you saw, this was my cover. Sorry, it was under my stamps. And this is my cover so far for December Daily. I have inserted some pages, so we're gonna get started on that. I will be doing another video on my organization because I do want to, I think that's important, just so that I can stick with it. I have gotten some valuable tips from videos I've watched, so I'll do an organizational video so that you'll always see it out on my table and I can stick with it. I've also set aside a journal to keep up with December Daily. This is $1 one from Michael's. It's the size of my palm. I do want to keep down the stories, you know, date it. Oh, that's my phone, sorry. My pages, you know, 1 through 31, so that I can keep up with it in case I do fall behind. I'll definitely keep this like bedside every day, which is good. It was a good idea, and I think Allie Edwards offers like a December Daily log. I already had the dates numbered, and you can just keep your stories written, but I wanted to still use that idea, but not have Allie Edwards. Then I had already too, I was writing down things in my notebook I carry around for December Daily. I am going to do it for the full month. They always said have your intention. My mom's birthday is New Year's Eve, so I will be going 1 through 31 for my book. I will also be keeping all of and inserting like your Christmas cards and the stamps. Someone had done a nice collage of all like the stamps that came in with all her holiday cards. I thought that was really fun. Someone also did like a year in review. So they took like one photo that they posted per month, either from their Instagram or their Facebook, you know, screenshot it. And she had like her year in review. And it was actually a really clever page. So I just want to throw that out there. As filler pages too, someone also did like their favorite ornaments. So in case nothing happens that day, you know, and ornaments are important to me and my sister and my family. That's what we exchange. So I could definitely go into stories about like where I got each one that are important to me. Doing a page or filler cards with your favorite Christmas movies or songs. And the stamps I already said. And then I've been writing down, I've been prepping for like the traditions I want to definitely document, like putting up the tree, baking, visiting Santa, wrapping gifts, and going to the Nutcracker Ballet. I do that every year. I'm never too old for it. I love the Nutcracker. When I have children, I will definitely take them to see the Nutcracker. So things like that, I'm just prepping. And I think that's overall what's important to you guys is prep work. So this is me just putting my notes down and things that I want to include in my book. And then I have my journal too to keep around with me. So I'm super, super excited. You have no idea. So please join me as well, because I will be documenting and making videos throughout the whole month of December as I do layouts. I will do a week at a time is what I'm shooting for. So I'll film every day what I do, but I'll only post weekly. So there'll be 4 more videos throughout the month of December about it, and then I'll do probably a flip through at the end. So that'll be fun, and I'm actually excited because it gives me a project as well in addition to my 12 by 12s. So I will be also getting, I'm a member of the Clit Kits. So I have the December Clit Kit coming as well, so that's where I guess I'll keep up with some of my 12 by 12 in addition to this. So I'm super excited, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned for future videos, all documenting my December daily voyage? No, journey. My December daily journey. Bye!